because you kind of look at another afternoon game in the middle here, but just really what the focus has to be for your group. I would imagine stopping the skid being right at the top of that list.
Yeah, that's absolutely it. Get back to that hockey that we were playing on the road. Forget about the last few games and focus on Winnipeg. Obviously, a tough opponent. We're going to need our best and for a full 60 for sure.
You guys have done a pretty good job historically of rising against some of those top teams in the league. Is that kind of the feeling with this group, knowing that it's second place in the Central coming in?
Yeah, absolutely. It's you obviously know that they're one of the top teams in the league. They got a pretty sound group, with forwards and defensemen. They got a full team there. It's going to take everybody from our group. We're going to need 4 lines and 60. Marky's going to have a great game for us as well. But it's just all about that focus and preparation that we've talked about, all season long. We've gotten up for the big games, so it shouldn't be a problem for us tomorrow.
Anybody can beat anybody in this league on a given day, but you always hear that saying, you play up or you play down to your competition. I don't know if you see it that way, but is that a frustrating trait for a team to have when you can play up or you can sometimes play down?
Yeah.
As you try to figure out who you guys are?
Yeah, absolutely. I do feel like we have an identity. That's competing hard. Everybody's putting their effort forward, and it's a bit frustrating, obviously, with San Jose and the Chicagos, whatever. But it's the NHL. Everybody's got a great team. Anybody can win any given night, just like you said. So, our focus is, tomorrow, Winnipeg, and you're going to need everybody.
Do you have any, wanting to win at home so badly in front of the fans? Like, how do you get the Saladome back to that place where it's tough to play against, where you guys are having consistent success here?
We obviously want to play great and make it a tough barn to, come and visit. I don't know exactly how to fix it. I think we would have, already fixed it. But I think, just getting engaged, maybe playing with more physical edge, getting the crowd engaged is, making hits or scoring goals, fights. But, to get the momentum with our group, it's, we're on the forecheck, we're getting pucks to the net, we're scoring goals. That's kind of our identity. There hasn't been too much, of the rough stuff, which I think that, we can get a better role at doing that. I think we need to be a bit more physical, defense and offensively, make it tougher. But, just our focus, we want to win. We love the fans. We play for the fans, and we want to win for them here. Absolutely, we got to stop that skid tomorrow.
Mac, with everything that's going on, either on the outside or with the losing in the last few, what's the mood inside that room right now?
It's good. The mood's good. Obviously, it's tough, losing 3 in a row, but I think we've done a great job at, blocking all that out. We just had, good workout out there on the turf, playing with lacrosse with, the Roughnecks and just staying loose, staying light. If you beat yourself up all the time and you feel sorry for yourself or whatever you do, it's not going to go anywhere. It's just going to make it worse. So there's a great group of guys in there that are going to be in great spirits tomorrow, and we're prepared to have a big game.
This is the example, isn't it? You have a good week like you do out east, or even before the break coming in, and then all of a sudden, like the ebbs and flows of an NHL season, you have to maintain a sense of consistency, just even mentally.
Yeah, that's huge. That's a big part of it is the mental side of the game, and the roller coasters, the ups and downs. It's been a bit of a ride so far this year, obviously, and but you just got to stay even keel. Stay within the day to day. Forget about the past or the noise or whatever. You don't listen to that, and you got to focus on being the best you can be tomorrow, and that's really all you can really focus on, and being the best you can be.
Who are the best lacrosse skills out there? Does anybody stand out in terms of the stick skills?
I wasn't paying. I know I was brutal, but I think Gilbert. Berto looked pretty good. He looks like a natural athlete out there. He was throwing the ball pretty good too. I think he played some lacrosse, so I'd give it to Denny.
Were you better at basketball or lacrosse?
Oh boy, yeah. I don't know what's gone on with my athleticism, but I've been tough
right,
lately.
still?
Yeah, I've seen some clips of, that layup was tough. Shoot your shot, and I definitely missed that one. But I guess I'm happy to be a pretty good hockey player.
You mentioned the ebbs and flows. What's it been like? It's like winning streak, losing streak, winning streak. Like it's rotated from really good to not so good.
Yeah, we just spoke about that. The roller coasters have obviously been, a lot this season with the ups and flows, and Yeah, it's just that consistency that we got to find. You know, you play three great games, and then you kind of fall back into, you know, that skid. You know, if I could tell you how to fix it, we would. You know, I think a lot of us have said that already. But I've just said, you know, you got to focus on tomorrow and, you know, being the best you can be, bring your positive energy. Yeah, just be your best.
Did you notice the octopus that was thrown on the ice yesterday?
I did. It looked like a big loogie. I did. It was gross. Yeah, it sucked that it was thrown out there.